Jack were bold after conceding a first innings deficit of 100 to get amongst the wickets there. Very much kept Northamptonshire in the match.
Yeah, it has. Yeah, we knew we had to go out there after was it 100 behind. I think we were go out there and take early wickets, and yeah, Sando started really well, and we all sort of kept coming back, and it was a good session.
You're not necessarily the most demonstrative cricketer on the field, but I almost saw steam coming out of your ears when in successive balls you had a big shout against Sir Alistair, turned down and then had him dropped at slip, but you came back in that final session and got amongst the wickets.
Yeah, it happens. You get angry, but you move on pretty quickly. Amelia took a brilliant catch actually to get, can't remember who it was now, amazing catch. So yeah, it happens, but he did well.
Dan Lawrence, wasn't it? Just trying to run that one down and almost caught it behind him.
Yeah, brilliant, unbelievable catch, you know. So I can't moan too much when he's catching those.
Talk to us a little bit about the surface, Jack, because obviously 13 wickets have fallen in the day today. A bit of rain around the first 2 days. Still nibbling around a bit?
Yeah, it is still nipping. Yeah, I think the new ball nips quite a lot. I noticed with the second new ball in the first innings, I thought it's nipping a bit more, and it proved that today. So, but I think once it gets a bit older, it's easier to bat on, but maybe still quite hard to score. So I think that's probably what it's like.
So Essex 163 ahead going into the final day, 5 wickets in hand. Any thought into the dressing room as to what Northamptonshire would ideally like to chase? As few as possible, I suppose.
Yeah, few as possible. Just work hard, see how we go, and you know, forget wickets. That's all we can do, isn't it?
Obviously, I'm sure everyone upstairs has been keeping an eye on what's happening elsewhere, and I've just heard the news that Gloucestershire have beaten Yorkshire, which means that Northamptonshire are guaranteed 6th place, and a draw or better here, finish 5th. I think everyone would have snapped their hands off of that at the start of the year.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, we obviously we want to try and get 5th, but knowing that we can't go lower than 6th, we're delighted. But one last push tomorrow, and we'll see how we go.
And I have to ask, I mean, we talked about this down at Taunton, but obviously a lot of the pundits pre-season were and almost unanimously got Northamptonshire going down. I imagine it must be very sweet to prove them wrong.
Definitely, yeah. It's been a tough year. We've played really hard cricket, and to stay up it's amazing. Yeah, brilliant.
Great stuff. Thanks.